Brace up, guys. Time to dissect issues. Let's go to Newi. That game between FC Ifeanyi and Gombe United ended 2-2. A lot of talking points again. Gobin Obaje was missing, but this one got everybody talking. Toby, what really happened here?
Really a bad decision from the referee. I think Gombe United had everything in this one. Attacking in the last seconds of the game to get a winner. A pass was deflected, back to the player, and he had a final pass to his man. The pass beat Ezenwa in goal, and Gombe United had that final touch. But if you get the audio of this game, what you will get there, Austin, was the fact that before that final touch, there was the center referee final whistle before. At the final touch. After this move, he allowed the play to go on. Deflected, and he heard the whistle before the final touch. So, this is a very big case, Austin. Firstly, can you argue the fact that the referee has the right to his whistle? Yes. But when you talk about the man management, this is very wrong in a goal-bound situation. This takes us to what happened in Kano on match day 1, where Folusho Ajayi ended the game at halftime when Prince Agri took that free kick against Kano Pillars in Kano. This is a very big controversial decision from the central referee.
Controversial decision, I tell you. We will go on a quick break. We're not going on this break now. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll stay with that discussion. We're going back to we don't go anywhere. Stay. Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're taking a look at match day 31 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Games have been played, but talking points generated from those games now get our attention. We're discussing that match between Ifeanyi and Gombe United. Football is crazy. Same situation we had from match day 1 at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano, and everybody like, what's going on here? And again, Ifeanyi again.
Well, the difference is that the game was not abandoned. The referee blew off the game. You know, I think it was an atrocious piece of officiating from referee Samuel Agba. You know, and you know, we talked about game management. The reserve referee, you know, raised for 5 additional time, and within this incident happened within the 4th minute, and the natural thing to do is to allow the goal. I mean, is it sacrilegious that an away team should I don't know.
You can argue that the match has ended.
When at what point? At what point? At the point he knew that move may result in a goal, because Ikechukwu Ezenwa has already been beaten. He was sprawling on the floor. You know, I mean, there was no way that striker would have missed the ball. The ball was already inside there. So I think the referees should begin to
do the needful. Went off before the ball got to the striker that scored.
At what point? At what point?
At what point
when he knew that move could result into a goal. You know, I think this is the reason why we always talk about, you know, officiating to be reviewed. You handle a match, it should not be premeditated, Austin. I mean, there's nothing saying that Gombe United should not beat Ifeanyi in Nnewi. It's not going to be a taboo. I mean, what this referee has done is to drag the game backward, drag the game into disrepute. You know, I just hope that LMC, NRA, and the referees committee officials are watching this game.
Okay, this was when referees went off. At the point the ball was being released to the striker, but I think referee Samuel Agba could have ended it right here, or even here. Even here
is better. You know, like I said, Gombe United, you can even end the game here, but not at that time when the ball was in flight, and it was obvious that, you know, Gombe United had the advantage with a 2-man after the ball has already, you know, beaten goalkeeper Lezewa. I mean, if you ask me, this is a very poor decision from the referee. Yes, we can argue, or we can say the rules backed him. Yes, that's a big fact.
Rules are rules, Toby, and that's what I'm trying to let us understand.
Rules are rules, but Folusho Ajayi,
that the referee has the authority to end the game whenever he wants, and in this case, they saw that time was up.
But however, man management is very key. The question is, if it was on the other side, let's say Fanyaba on this attacking situation, is he going to end the game? That's another big question. So the question is, you could have allowed this final kick. I mean, you know, man management is very key in a game. I mean, if you do this for let's say for our home team, you know what might come back to this situation. So I mean, like I said, I mean, the referee need to be checked, like Oye said. I mean, the NFL referee committee, the NRA need to review this, and the league management company need to say a lot about this. I mean, this is not good for the league. Yes, we know if in 2 years' time they've been unbeaten at home. You know, they call this place a fortress, but I mean, they will surely concede a defeat anytime soon. And I mean, Gombe United could have, you know, got this, and it could have, you know, do a lot of good for them, especially a team that is struggling to survive, battling relegation.
I know FC Ifeanyi, but they will be kicking themselves big time, because if they had won this game, it would have been good consolation on the league table. They are still 5th at the moment. Godwin Obaje was missing in this match. We hear traditional wedding went down. I think the club goofed in that one.
Yeah, well, there are no ifs in football, Austin. It's either you win or you lose or you draw. There are no ifs, you know. You can't live in delusion, you know. But when we cannot sit down here and condemn the management for allowing Obaje to go for a traditional wedding. Perhaps he had his reasons. Probably the technical crew could have sanctioned it and felt that they had enough in the arsenal to win that game. You know, when a player is not available, you have to continue. Let's assume he's injured. Will the team not play the game? You know, these are the questions.
But then it's understandable.
But it's different. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a professional business.